Okay, Torah concept, New Testament. Let us labor to be saved. So Hebrews 4, verse 11, let us labor, therefore, to enter into that rest. Again, Hebrews chapter 4, right? And it draws directly from the Torah themes of diligent obedience, covenantal striving, and fear of exclusion from divine rest. While the Torah doesn't frame salvation in post-resurrection terms, it repeatedly emphasizes that entering God's promised rest, the land, covenantal blessing, life itself, requires active, faithful response and not passive belief. So, the Torah parallels to Hebrews 4:11, labor to enter rest. Genesis chapter 2, verses 2 through 3, it says, God rested and sanctified it, referring to the seventh day, I paraphrased. Divine rest is an archetype. The concept of rest originates in creation, later echoed in covenantal rest. Okay, in Exodus 19, verse 5, it says, if you will indeed obey, then you shall be my treasured possession, and Am Segolah, right? And so conditional covenant, entry into the covenantal blessing requires active obedience, okay? Exodus 20, verses 8 through 11. 6 days you shall labor, the seventh is a Sabbath. Rest is the precedent by labor, rest is preceded by labor, mirroring the spiritual striving in the book of Hebrews. Numbers 14, verse 22 to 23. They shall not see the land, they shall have tested me these 10 times, right? And so excision from rest due to unbelief, which is a direct typological source for Hebrews 4, verse 11. And Deuteronomy 6, verse 17 and 18, diligently seek that it may be well with you. Obedience is pathway to blessing, where laboring in obedience leads to covenantal rest. And Deuteronomy 30, verse 16 to 20, choose life, and by loving the Lord and holding fast to him, as a paraphrase of Deuteronomy 30. And so active pursuit of life. Salvation is framed as a choice requiring effort and covenant fidelity. So wilderness generation becomes a central typological warning. They were redeemed from Egypt, but failed to enter rest due to unbelief and disobedience. Book of Hebrews uses this as a theological mirror. Salvation is not automatic. It demands a diligent response. This is how the author of the book of Hebrews taught Torah. The Torah has not passed away.